Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. 5 to shoot, and another shot, and he drives in, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The athleticism of LeBron, it's the difference maker.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And finished off by Davis.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Reddish. Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Here's Reeves. Outside Reddish. Back to Reeves. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hachimura. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
Launches it from deep. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on James. They get it back. Dort outside. There's the drive. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Reeves, the pass to James. Pass to Reddish. Screen by James. Hachimura with the ball. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. And Davis slams it home.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Here's Reeves. He's scoreless. And Davis is good for 3.
Yet another big man who's added the range. AD is now deadly from all 3 levels.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren from the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Lakers trail. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
And you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, VA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
36 seconds left in the first. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. James passes to Reeves. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, as a roller, the strength and speed of LeBron, tough cover for anyone.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Davis can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Hachimura with a screen on Williams. There's Davis with the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
In the second half of his career, James has been increasingly relied upon as a floor spacer.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Pass to Reddish. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Outside for Dort. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Thunder lead. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. James, a screen on Dort. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
The kick out to Williams. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Out to James. Here comes LeBron. Holmgren with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. Outside Reddish. From downtown, he drops it from range. Reddish has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Creative with the ball. Reddish will only get better and better operating out of the pick and roll.
Holmgren's got room. Again, Oklahoma City.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Reddish. Look at Shea playing big inside.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
James, a screen on Giddey. Outside for Davis. Driving in. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Davis. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Here's Prince. And it's in there.
Torian Prince.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Hayward for 3. No good on the shot. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Pass to Wood. Back to Russell. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Hits the trifecta.
A nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Russell into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. Russell's got his first points of the night.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Well, Smitty is a ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
Banked it in off the glass. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Wallace's shot is good. Here's Russell. Wood outside. Wood with the screen. Russell finds Wood. Back to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. Hayward with the block. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
I mean, you talk about the great athletes in the NBA. Don't forget about Gordon Hayward. He can run.
Snatched away. Pass to Wallace. Jacks up a three. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Russell. He takes it in. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Russell's got 6 points.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Back to Hayward. Outside, Williams. Ooh, poked away. Clock at 6. On the attack, Wiggins. And that one, good. Wiggins got his first points of the game.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Russell from outside. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Here's Wallace. Pure from three-point range. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The three from Russell drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
A minute and a half left in the third. Williams on the wing, guarded by Wood. Back to Williams. Here's Wallace. He's got 5. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 7.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Picked by Prince. Russell, the pass to Prince. The three from Wood. And another three for the Lakers.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Hayward outside. Pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace misses. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Always a sight to see what AD's going to do on the floor. He didn't disappoint.
Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. There's Davis with the three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Points coming in bunches. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Kept alive. Out to James. Giddey against Reddish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Reeves with the drive. Hachimura with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Davis a screen. 5 on the clock. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hachimura. Fires the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And Davis slams it home.
It's clear Anthony Davis has confidence in his driving ability. Guard-like quickness toward the rim.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Reddish misses. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Williams on the wing. Check by James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
Previous play is under.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it up.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Reeves. Now to Hachimura. Reddish, a screen on Dort. Outside Reddish. The floater. Yes, it's good.
He's a natural offensive creator. You can expect Cam to pull through for a bucket.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Davis finds Hachimura. Back to Davis. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
It's James with the drive. Count it!
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
That free throw good from James. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Davis with a rebound.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Toward outside. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. And get ready for some NBA. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Leonard with a screen on Dort. And it's Harden penetrating. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Oh my goodness, James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game, what a pretty move.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players for us. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Leonard. Williams from long range. Tice grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Harden with it. Tice left side. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Outside Giddey. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Williams against Leonard. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Five on the clock. Back to Tice. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George's shot is off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clippers on D. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Williams with the screen. The three ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Out to the right wing. Tice passes to Leonard. George, a screen on Williams. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Holmgren with a screen on George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a dunk in him! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Defensive foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Come on now, what a talent. slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And it's Tice missing. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to George. Leonard with a screen on Giddey. Leonard outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Giddey.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
That's good from Harden.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And yep, it's good.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
From 9 feet out, here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this 2nd quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Leonard beyond the line. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, BA. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. And it's Tice missing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard outside. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 12.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Here's Harden. Tice, a screen on Dort. Tice outside. Shot clock at 6. Harden, the pass to George. Into the lane. And George with the jam.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren, and he makes it on the layup. Holmgren's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Opportunistic Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Powell against Giddey. Powell passes to Leonard. Tice sets a screen. On the wing, Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And stolen by Williams. From deep, Holmgren gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Outside, Williams. From behind the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard passes to Harden. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to George. Clock at 4. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Kawhi understands now he commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Westbrook. Zubac.
You just never know what Russell Westbrook will do in the pick and roll. So excellent at making the right decision.
Hayward outside. Williams against Zubac. Up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Mann. Tucker with a screen. Westbrook against Wiggins to the inside. Here's Tucker. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. He scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Back to Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Westbrook. No points so far. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. It's Hayward on the wing. Here's Wallace, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Wiggins. Williams with the screen. There's the triple. Oklahoma City, the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, that elite vertical is what allows Russell Westbrook to lead, no doubt.
Here's Wallace. Wiggins outside. Count that bucket. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Hayward. Outside Tucker on the wing man. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again. How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Zubac with the steal. Here's Tucker. Pass to Coffey. Chalk up 2 there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. It's Hayward on the wing. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. 5 to shoot. Joe misses.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tucker up top, shoots it from the high post. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Pass to Hayward. Down low. Here's Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
No good that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Thunder. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. He did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at center. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Leonard passes to Tice. An easy two on the layup.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Tice, a screen on Williams. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Here goes Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Count it, good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's George. He gets it in there.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Leonard against Williams. Inside. Here's Holmgren over Tice. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Harden drives in. Pass to Tice. It's George on the wing. Back to Tice. Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Williams misses. The Clippers trail. Tice outside. A deep 3. Williams grabs the board.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on George. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Powell against Giddey. Tice inside. And finished off by Tice.
Well, there's a reliability that you can count on from Daniel Tice. Big time in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 1:34 left in the 4th. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Tice outside. From outside the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, a merciless 3 of his own.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Here's Powell. Outside Harden. Tice, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3, and he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
How about Daniel Tice's willingness to step up in a huge moment? That is sweet.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Tice sets a screen. Here's Leonard.
Man, good whistle there.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
George with a steal. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. 20 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I don't know how you can't be excited about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy at such a young age accepts the responsibility of the big-time delivery.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Right side, Williams over Leonard. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right in time.
Another edition. Of NBA basketball. Kevin Hart. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Tice in at the five. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Harden left side. Pass to George. To the inside. Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Davis finds James for the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here's Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 5 now.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Reeves. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Harden, that's good.
Harden, so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Powell, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Harden. He kicks it to Leonard. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
LeBron with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively and defensively. He's unique.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
What constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Hard last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Harden looking it over. And the jam by Harden.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. Here's LeBron. And easy 2 points on the layup. LeBron's got 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
It's Harden with the drive. Rebound the Lakers.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Reddish. James against Leonard. LeBron dishes to Reddish. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 11.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
25.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. LeBron passes to Davis. It's stolen by Tice. Harden right side. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Lakers trailing here by 8. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
From deep, James connects from deep. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. Before any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
To the paint, here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Leonard, nice move. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Tice, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hachimura finds Davis. Here's Reeves. Davis, the pass to Reeves. A long distance three is buried. Reeves has got his third basket of the night.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. LeBron passes to Davis. It's stolen by Tice. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. Leonard on the wing. Back to Powell. Harden outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Tice, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They set the screen. LeBron dishes to Reddish for three. The pass to Reeves. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron passes to Reeves. From downtown, it's rebounded by Tice. Clippers trail by 8. Harden left side. Puts up a 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. George sets a screen for Harden. Back to Leonard. Unloads from 13. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
To the inside. Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffee in at the 3 spot. Lakers leading by 7. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to to affect the game.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
There's the pick. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Wood finds Prince. Wood with the screen for Prince. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. Nice reaction by D'Angelo to the defense sagging back. Just drops in the simple floater there.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And it's Russell missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Russell feeling it out a bit. Inside. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Kicks it to Tucker. Here's Coffey. Still scoreless. Back to Tucker. The kick out to Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. Another miss by Westbrook. Lakers leading by 5. Pass it to Reddish. Stolen away. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Russell. Over in the corner, Zubats. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. Zubats has got his first points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint. And this sort of grinding out.
Russell kicks for Reddish. Prince outside. They get it back. And it's Russell at the elbow. Now here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Way on the clock. Here's Wood. And again, the Lakers no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
It's tipped. Stolen by Prince. Reddish the pass to Wood. Vanderbilt a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook against Russell. Here's the three. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Mann.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Russell with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Russell's got 7.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Mann. The kick out to Westbrook. No good from outside. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Nice break. The Lakers, just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mann gets the bucket. 9 seconds left in the third. Prince outside. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was...
The previous play
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Down to the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the one. That's the Laker 5. That's to LeBron. James crowbars it in.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Powell. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. George sets a screen for Powell. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Hachimura, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Harden outside. Up top, Leonard. Harden outside. With the stuff.
A proven score. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up points.
Leonard against James. Right wing. Davis with a screen on George. Hachimura finds Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
It's stolen by Davis. James on the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one on George. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Foul for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Will it go? And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Here's Reddish. Kept alive. Outside for Davis. From deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Lakers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And there's the pass to Harden. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Clippers ball. Shooting for LA.
And the technical free throw is good.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Takes it out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's the Lakers with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Reeves from beyond the arc and then some. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And the basket by Harden.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
James looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the home team. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
BK Sports this Tuesday evening. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from downtown.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Outside Davis. Oh, deflected. Now Hachimura. Davis for the screen on Williams. And it's Hachimura on the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Reddish passes to James. Good work defensively by Dort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, BA. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear him.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Reddish passes to Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I'm going to be honest, like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Screen by Holmgren. To the paint. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Davis with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
2 minutes.
James deciding where to go with it. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. The 3 from Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Here's Reddish. That 3's off the mark. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Holmgren with a screen on James. Williams passes to Holmgren. For 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And slam dunk by James.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one no good. Nice D from Reddish. James outside. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Reddish against Williams. The three is up. The Thunder pull it in. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the drought. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been having... Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Look, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. Like, he 100% is nearly impossible to stop. But when he's going downhill, just get out the way.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Reddish against Giddey. James outside. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. James can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. James can't get it to go. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
James, a screen on Williams. He buries it from 3. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Taking it inside, SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
It's Davis with the drive.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against James. Giddey with a screen on James. On the take. James with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his first.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's able to get one of two.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Here's Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Over Hachimura. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside for Davis. Back to Hachimura. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Holmgren. The shot. It's hauled in by Reddish.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Giddy against James. Going inside.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
It's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reddish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one misses.
Los Angeles, Cameron Reddish.
And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Holmgren with a screen on Reddish. From deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Put your hands together. Get loud for Red Panda.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Prince, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Dinwiddie in a shooting guard. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The three from Russell. Drains the triple. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Russell. And the jumper from the wing offline.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Williams with the screen. Williams controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 6.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Lets the three fly. Wallace misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Russell from outside. Another three for the Lakers.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating plunge.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 5 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. Everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Jalen Williams.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Hayward, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayward's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, scoring on all 3 levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Russell finds Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's pretty heated game. Every call matters.
D'Angelo Russell, 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Which is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
On the court, your height.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Prince. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Connects from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Prince, the pass to Wood. Left side, Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Prince. Here's Russell. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Floats one up. Rebound by the Lakers.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Third team foul.
And the free throw, no good. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
D'Angelo
Los Angeles has got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. James with the ball. He's got 10. Man, that one drops for him.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Fires away from way outside. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers ahead.
Okay, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Lakers in the lead. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. From the arc. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. To the wing, right side. James against Holmgren. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Left side Reddish. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good, making himself a big target in these situations.
Reddish against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Davis on the double team. Outside Giddey. Left side Williams. It's stolen by James. Reddish finds James. Back to Reddish. Now here is James. Let's go with a 3. Oh, LeBron buries a 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Davis. Down low. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Reeves, the pass to James. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. James, outside. And it's James inside.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count. That was beautiful to watch.
Lakers ball.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Hachimura against Williams. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Williams with it. Picked up by Reddish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Outside Reddish. Pass to Davis. Hachimura in the post. Williams defending. Williams against Reddish. Davis from long range. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Oklahoma City shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddy. Here's Williams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Reddish is screen on Williams. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4. 19 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Outside Davis. Back to Reddish. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
His third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of it, all right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is...
On the center matchup, Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubas. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Whoa, hammering it in!
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. With the shot. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's George. Sweet little floater.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Sinks the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
George with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tice. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Holmgren can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And George kicks to Tice. And he lays it straight in. Tice has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and the three ball is good.
Great floor awareness. Knows how to find his open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. He dishes it to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Harden scanning the floor. Back to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
And it's Tice in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tice has got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, George. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Back to Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 9 points in the game so far.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Harden with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Leonard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In shot on the way. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Clippers leading by 5. George with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden finds Tice. Back to Harden. Six to shoot. And Harden with the stop.
All the way up. The beard. Boy, those were 2 loud points.
The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
An incredible defender. Paul George commented.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Down low. The shot's good from Tice.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Here's Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Tice in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Thunder trailing by 8. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Taken away by Williams. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Tice. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Tice from 20 feet out. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Harden, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Clippers ball.
Clippers with the ball. George with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
And this is Harden especially, one of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Leonard against Williams. Leonard attacking, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Passes it to Tice. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Williams' shot is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Tice with a screen on Giddey. Launches it. Tice, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17-point game. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Here's Harden. To the wing on the left. Tice, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tice has got 19 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing, guys, from Daniel Tice.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. E.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Shot clock at 3. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Assertive play from Russell Westbrook inside, earning himself a foul off the close defense.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
On the wing, Williams. Wallace kicks to Williams. Fades. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers leading by 21.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Aaron Williams. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Zubats in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And that one is good from Zubats.
Putting in work. Zubats attacking the heart of that defense.
Hayward goes in. A pass to Joe. Kicks it to Williams. Shot on the wing. They get it back on the wing, Wiggins. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. LA's on 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Tucker can't get it to go.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Wallace right side. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Zubats.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Coffey. Lays it up off the glass. Coffey's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
They set the screen. Past a man. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. It's a floater. Williams with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams sets a screen for Hayward. Takes the three. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubats. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Williams with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Beyond the arc. And the Thunder, another three.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here are the Thunder now. 9 points in a row. Good run for them right now. Hayward passes to Williams. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Also Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the left side wing. Here's Zubats. And he banks in the lane. Zubats has got 6.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. Inside, here's Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Clippers lead by 20.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Tries a three. The shot comes out. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in its small forward. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by George. 4 on the shot clock. Holmgren wide open. A three-pointer no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
5 to shoot to the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Harden kicks to Tice. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 19. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I mean, showing an understanding of the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Harden outside. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Knocked loose. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This team leans on Shai to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Tice inside. Working on Holmgren.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
George with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Harden outside. George with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden with the stop.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
George, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Los Angeles.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds away. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
George passes to Tice. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Leonard with a screen on Giddey. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just getting to.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a mystery off the floor, but when he's playing, his actions speak for themselves. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
So the Clippers with the win, even early on. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Now here's George. Tice outside, fires from deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Out to Hachimura. Six on the shot clock. Here's James. Fires it. The offensive rebound. James, a screen on George. Here's Reeves. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Screen by James. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by George.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Sinks it from distance.
Now wasting no time to let that one rip.
Here's Reeves. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Leonard on the tape. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
James finds Davis. And the basket is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Hachimura with a screen on Harden. Out to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. George defending. The three. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Leonard outside. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. Out to Powell. They set the pick. Pulls it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. James passes to Reddish. Back to James. Reddish, a screen on Leonard. For three, James. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Clippers in the lead. George for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. George has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Count it.
Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding a way to score.
The Clippers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Harden surveying the D. It's good. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we
The previous play is under review.
get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
"19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now James driving inside, and it's James with the jam.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Tice in the high post. Tipped. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
On the court for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Ali. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Reeves has got 5 points.
And a great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
Now here's Leonard. George outside. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Here's James driving to the basket. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. George's shot is good. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
Still solid with the handles. George showing the D he's still a threat.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. There's a screen. George finds Harden. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Tice sets a screen. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reeves has got 7.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Harden with it. Hachimura covering. George outside. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Tice sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's James. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Outside Davis. Here's Reeves. They grab their own miss. Goes up with it again. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Reddish against Harden. Inside. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reddish. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Down low. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Leonard against James. Tice outside. Powell outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first half. The Clippers on top, up by 12. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man, I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Russell, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. The 3 from Wood. The Clippers grab the miss. Westbrook left side. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Takes it inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Vanderbilt finds Prince. Out to Wood. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Right wing. Wood outside. Outside Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the miss. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Which is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Westbrook outside. Pass to man. Zubac with a screen on Dinwiddie. And stolen by Wood. Fast break. Here come the Lakers from deep. And Dinwiddie good for three.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Zubac with a screen on Russell. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming. Still can't stop it.
Wood passes to Russell. Now Dinwiddie. And he drives in. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Zubac with a screen on Dinwiddie. On target from range. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And a coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Zubac against Wood. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prince. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish is checked in for Dinwiddie. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. It's Powell on the wing. Check by James. Leonard doesn't hold back.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
James outside. Into the... Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard outside. Tice left side. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Los Angeles.
Outside Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Davis has got 8.
Davis is focused right now and is staying in a great rhythm, no matter what kind of pressure he's facing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
And more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack. That's a big help.
Second free throw, no good. The Clippers in the lead. George feels it out a bit. Tice outside. James against Leonard. Here's Reeves. James inside. Leonard defending. James can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Powell outside. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard passes to Powell. And Reeves pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Davis. Now here is James. LeBron on the go. And slam dunk by James.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
And the Clippers call time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Tice passes to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Looking to run, Prince just streaks down the open court.
Leonard with a screen on Reddish. Pass to Tice. Leonard against Reddish. Back to Tice. To Leonard, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Hachimura's checked in for Prince. Leonard against James. Pass to Reeves. James, a screen on George. Reeves, the pass to James. Hachimura against Powell. Back to Hachimura, shoots over Powell, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, man, put points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Reddish, here we go. And a two-handed jam.
And Cam Reddish has been waiting for that kind of moment.
Leonard looking around. In the drive, Kawhi, and it's blocked by Davis. Hey, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many... this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Outside Davis. James against Leonard. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Hachimura against George. Tice outside. Kicks it to George. Harden from outside. The Lakers with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Hachimura. Back to James. Outside Reddish. To the inside to take the lead. Out to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Tice. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Now Reddish. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the screen. Tice finds Harden.
Good! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's James. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead.
As calm as they come, Kawhi Leonard, a great guy to have at the stripe in these moments.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. I'm Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Cool.